in all of the work that I've done in the past 5 or 6 years has been a reaction to spaces that I've been given or found. And I look at my work more as like an archaeological dig than an actual art installation. Because what I'm doing is I'm really trying to find things that key in and clue us into that space in a way that really can't be found without searching. So in this particular work, I wanted to make something that started in kind of a formalized way, like the gallery. The space that the piece starts in is the gallery. It's a formal white cube with lights and, traditional gallery wood floor. And in those spaces, there really isn't anything to react to. And if there is, it's either patched, covered up, or part of, the electrical system or plumbing or things like that. I really am more interested in finding scars and things that are so obscure you wouldn't really think to look at them. The piece is called Loom because it's really, when I started thinking about the line unleashed, I thought more about the leash than the unleashing. So, like how do you tackle that? I started looking at a lot of different things, like patterns in quilts and things like that, and fabrics, and that led me to how the fabric is made, and started looking at a lot of looms. And what a loom does is it gathers all the loose threads to form a whole. I'm basically leading with a white line, and behind me are assistants and museum preparators that lay down each successive color. It wasn't until fairly recently, about 2 years ago, that I started getting help, the ability to hire people and bring them in to help, because basically the help is really necessary. It's essential to the work. The process of laying a piece of highly flexible, bendable tape perfectly aligned with the stripe before it can take anywhere between 30 seconds to 10 minutes, depending on the complexity of what it's going over and the bend and curve as to which it's lined up against. This process is all done on your hands and knees for 8 to 10 hours a day. So there's no way that I could do what I'm doing for this particular piece without the help of these guys behind me. And they are I'm highly grateful to all of them for their hard work. Because the work is, it has such, the colors and the way that the work goes over everything in its path. My only hope is that it kind of stops people and really forces them to follow those lines and see where they end up. I think if they do that, they might have a better clue visually into perception. I think that's what perception is. It's really not so much seeing what's around you, but being aware of everything that's around you.